Happy first day of spring, March 20th, 2010. I've been messing around with some hammock accessories, as any hammock camper does. They try to look for new ways to make things easier, lighter, and more comfortable. So I figured I'd show you 3 new things that I've added to my hammock setup. One is the Spin UL Tarp deluxe model from OES. It runs about 10 ounces, but with guy lines and the new Ridgeline that I'm going to put up for the continuous Ridgeline for the Tarp, the other new thing that I did. It runs about 12 ounces, 12.6 ounces. I've also added some Dutch clips, so I figured I'd show you this. My first DIY project was do-it-yourself, because I saw Shug made a lot of videos on hammock camping, and one of those things was a continuous Ridgeline for a tarp, which was easy to set up. I wanted to try it. I was unsure, as other projects were out there, I was unsure if I could do it and make it right. I think I've actually got the process down pretty well. I'll show you some of my concerns, but first I'm going to show you how to set it up. This is my continuous Ridgeline for my tarp. It's not one of the weight savers that I was looking for, but it does add a lot more convenience. The main rope is Fling It, which is 2.2 millimeters, and the attachment ropes with Prussics are 1.75 millimeter Zing It. So I'm going to take it out and show you how to set it up. Alright, let's get to the details of exactly what this continuous Ridgeline has. I have a carabiner, which attaches the initial setup. You drag it all the way across, and you come to your first Prussics knot, which has another carabiner, S-biner. What a Prussic knot allows you to do is it allows you to move this particular S-biner up and down the Ridgeline to fit the particular area you're at, and then once it's on, I'll show you later on, it locks into place. Go all the way down. Here is the other S-biner, and right here is an S-biner, oh no, sorry, another Prussics knot with the figure 9 attachment. And what the figure 9 attachment does is, once it's locked on to the Prussic, you wrap it around, and then you wrap it around this small area, tighten it up, and then when you're done, this second area has a bunch of teeth, and it grips onto the rope, so you don't have to tie anything. If you want to feel more safe, you can tie a half hitch or anything like that at the end, which actually saves time in tying. One thing I was concerned about was the line that I chose, Fling It, it's very slick, and so is Zing It. This rope is also slick. When I initially put the Prussics knot on, which was 2 or 3 loops, when I tightened this what the hell is this called, figure 9, it would slide. It kept sliding. It wasn't making a tight knot. So I did some research, and on hammockforums.net, a few people are having the same problems. If you actually add, this is 6 loops in the Prussic, that did the trick. And same thing with these, instead of 2 or 3, I did 5. And now that is gripping nice and tight. That was my main concern. My other concern was how the figure 9 was used, and thank you Shug for putting out those videos, so now I actually had a better understanding on how to use a figure 9. You are the man. Alright, let me put this bad boy up as far as the tarp, and you can see how it all gets put together.